Hey folks, just want to make sure this is working before I continue on. I haven't broadcast with Wirecast in a few months. I've been doing some things here in my studio, and yes, it's working. We're live. Let me turn the volume down on the iPad that I'm using to monitor the broadcast, so if anybody shows up, which might not be many, I haven't been broadcasting much lately, I'd like to know what you think of the new lower thirds with the coloring that matches the coloring and the text, the font on the website, Todd.LIVE. Please visit that. So what do you think of the coloring in the lower thirds, the information bars that tell you what this video is going to be about? Please leave a comment below. I've created that on my own on Photoshop. I'm pretty pleased with it. I have an iPad down here that I can monitor to see if anybody comes in and comment, so please forgive me if I tend to look up and down. I like to know if anybody shows up, if anybody comments. Of course, on this broadcast, because I haven't been broadcasting much, I really don't expect a lot of participation. Perhaps I'll have more people on replay see it than on live, which is actually the case with most videos anyway, even though live is getting a lot of attention. Look, today, Instagram has announced a couple of new features. These are further copies of what Snapchat does, but I think they also take it a little bit further, which is kind of cool. So I think these are good upgrades to Instagram stories, and I'm pretty excited about them. What I'm not excited about is getting the announcement that they're available, and then they're not available on any of my devices. So I'm going to play for you the announcement, and it's kind of cool because I've got this set up to where I can play this on my phone, and you're going to get the sound and all that. So just bear with me a quick second while I activate that. And there we go. It will show up. There's a slight delay with what I see on my screens and what you guys see. But there it is. So that's my personal account, because apparently the video goes away. The video announcing the new features goes away after you've watched it twice. So on my Todd.LIVE account, I've already watched it twice. This is an account that's old that I really don't use. So anyway, let's play the video from Instagram to see what is new today. So you should be getting some sound. Maybe not. You should be. The video actually may not have sound now that I think about it. So you've got selfie stickers where you can take a picture of yourself and put it in a little bubble with the outline around it, which is really cool. And then you can enhance it with further markings or features within the Snapchat app, or I'm sorry, the Instagram app. Yeah, Snapchat. I mean, it is like Snapchat, right? It's very similar. And then you can also pin things to an object on the video simply by creating your object, touching it, and swiping down. It looks like to me, according to the video, that you can attach it to a certain image. And it will move around the screen wherever that image goes, whatever that object goes. So you've got two objects. You've got the one that you're pinning, and then you've got the object that you're pinning it to. So let me see if I have this feature yet. I didn't have it a half hour ago. So we'll see if we have the feature. Whoever joined me, thank you for joining. Let's see. I'm going to go into the camera feature. I will record a little something, move the camera around. So if it's there, I can stick it to something in the picture. We'll record a little something. And let's see. Move the camera around. Where the word Thursday is, I can stick it to something in the picture. If I swipe to the right, it just says recent. So that's where most likely I can stick it to something in the picture. Decals that I create will record a little something. That word recent. Move the camera around. So if it's there, I can stick it to something in the picture. I have all the decals that are available to me, but there is no camera. Move the camera around. So if it's demonstrated in that video, there is no camera showing. Record a little something anywhere there. Move the camera around. So if it's there, I can stick it to something. I'm going to get rid of that video. Get out of that. I'm going to go back to my personal account, go back to that video. Let's watch it one more time, because you get to watch it twice and then it's gone. So let's watch it again. Okay, selfie stickers. You use that camera feature. It should be on the bottom, or, right there on the left side, and you can resize it. You can tilt it. It's pretty awesome, right? You can do it multiple times. Then you've got pictures that you can pin, and even text. You can pin the text to your body and have it move along with you as you move about, or maybe it's a car that's going by, whatever. But I think it's interesting that their video has no sound in it. And I think it's interesting that they release this video, but then you don't have it. So I'm going to try in my personal account. So I'm going to create a video. Now let's see if I have that camera feature under the decals. Oh, there it is.
Create a video.
Look at that. You're going to see it in a minute here.
Create a video.
I have to remember that there's a slight delay between what I see on my end and what you guys see. So there it is. So I'm going to try to create something. So I'm going to, and I've got a phone number coming in, and I'm not going to take
create
that
a video.
Call. Okay. So I hate when that happens.
Create a video.
So okay. So you take a selfie.
Create a video.
So I'm just going to take a selfie right now, and now I can move that wherever I want.
Create a video.
And you'll see that here in a second. There's a slight delay from where I am. And
create a video.
In mind when I broadcast. So what else can I do with that? I can tap it once and get the ring around it.
Create a video.
Can I do it? Okay, so I tap it once. If I hold it down, I just can move it around. I'm going to pin it right there. Create a video. Okay, so it's trying to stay in the one place. Create a video. So let's see if I can pin it to my hat. I'm going to pin it to the top of my hat and select pin.
Create a video.
So it's a little awkward, but there it is.
Video. Create a video.
Interesting, huh? It is a copy of Snapchat. Create a video. If I want it to stop moving around, I can resize it. I can tilt it.
Create a video.
I can tilt it. I can have it halfway on the screen.
Create a video.
I thought you could do multiple ones, but oh, wait a minute.
Create a video.
I bet. No.
Create a video.
It's not giving me the option. Like in Snapchat, when you do this,
create a video.
You actually you create a decal and you can use it over and over
again.
Create
a video.
So multiple decals.
Create a video.
But this is not letting me do that.
Create a video.
But it's cool. So I can put that there. I can draw if I want.
Create a video.
To emphasize and kind of attract you to that image. So pretty cool. Video. So I'm glad I've got it working on one device,
not
on both, which is interesting. Let's see. Actually, it's on the same device. I just have it working on one account. Create a video. Let's go sit back and see if my other account.
Create a video.
I don't want to send that picture to anyone, so I'm going to discard it. Let's see if my other account has it now. Okay, so I'm going to go to create something. Let's create a small video.
Let's create a small video.
Let's go to the decal feature. And I still don't have the camera on this account.
Create a small video.
So it's not on all accounts. It's on some accounts.
Let's create a small video.
It occurred on my personal account between the time I hit record.
Let's create a small video.
And started this video to the time that we actually went live and tried it. It somehow started then. So it's coming, folks. It will be here soon.
Create a small video.
So for everybody. So this is a rollout that's happening before our very eyes, which is really cool. So anyway, yeah, the new feature on Instagram. It is a Snapchat copy, right? There's a lot of Snapchat copy in Instagram stories, Messenger days, Facebook. I don't even know what they call it. Do they call it stories on Facebook? I call everything's a snap. They're all brief moments in time that you record and you send out to the world for people to enjoy, to educate them, to entertain them, to make them laugh, whatever. They're all snaps, in my opinion. Snapchat created that, as far as I know. And, I've been using Snapchat heavily. If you follow me on other platforms, you probably know that I use Snapchat heavily. You might have met me there. So Snap kind of coined the phrase for this kind of content, snaps. So for Instagram snaps or stories or whatever you want to call them, we now have some more Snapchat-like features. So thank you, Snapchat. I hope Mark Zuckerberg is, he really likes what Snapchat's done, which is why he's copying just about everything they do. I don't begrudge him of that and his company. Look at somebody innovates, others copy. It's the way it works. So I'm fine with that. And it looks like to me with this feature, they've done some things differently to make it better The Snapchat decals aren't that great. Now, what this doesn't let you do is create an object. In Snapchat, you can actually use a cut and paste feature and create an object and do various things with objects. So that's pretty cool too. So anyway, look, I'm going to get rid of my phone. Thank you for watching. You know, look, this is the first time I've done a live broadcast with the new studio. I've done some things to make it different, to make it, I think, more efficient, to make it easier for me to turn on and go. And I'm really excited about it. It's been a labor of love. It's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of things going on right here behind the camera that you can't see in order to make this happen. So it's something I've been working on for a long time, and I really like it. I hope you do. I wish you'd leave a comment below. Feel free to check out my website, Todd.LIVE, Todd.LIVE. Be sure to subscribe to the newsletter. There's going to be content that I create on a weekly basis starting very soon that is going to be exclusive to the people on the email list, and I can't wait to have you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of things that you can learn about broadcasting, about live video, social media, things that are going on. And I plan to broadcast to the email list regularly. Now, it won't be a live broadcast. It'll be a recorded broadcast, but it will be exclusive to the email list. So not only that, I will have plenty of, I guess, less exciting text email with tips and tricks and thoughts about what's going on in live video, social media, and broadcasting in general. So please join me. So listen, with that, I hope that this little video today has been good, has entertained you, has informed you a little bit about what Instagram is doing. You know, who knows where they're going to take this, but it's pretty exciting. They are copying Snapchat a lot, but you know what? More power to them. It's going to cause Snapchat to do things and hopefully get their butt in gear. They've been kind of slow. Their response to all that Instagram but just basically Facebook has done with Instagram Messenger and Facebook has been very slow and lackluster. So hopefully Snapchat has some new, innovative, fun things coming in the future. So with that, I'm going to tune out. It's pushing lunchtime here. Yeah, 10:43. So I've got some things to do before we get to lunch, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Go to Todd.LIVE. Let me know what you think. Take care, friends.